You know, most Americans think that the federal government has an important responsibility to protect all Americans, but it wasn't always that way. The Civil Rights Commission was a leading voice in helping to articulate where the federal government fell short in its responsibility to Americans, and we think there is still an important role for that today.
We need a Civil and Human Rights Commission that could be doing investigations. We needed a Human Rights Commission to look into Hurricane Katrina, how we got to a lower Ninth Ward that was essentially an unbelievably oppressed community. We needed a commission to do that.
About 2 years ago, the Leadership Conference on Civil Rights decided that we needed to try and take the opportunity of the anniversary of the creation of the Civil Rights Commission to assess whether or not we thought the institution was working and what was going wrong and what we could do about it.
We released an important report on restructuring the U.S. Commission on Civil Rights. We believe it's important that the mandate of the Commission be expanded. And so we believe the title of the Commission should be changed. It should be the U.S. Commission on Civil and Human Rights.
That's really a recognition that our struggle for equality, equal opportunity, dignity in our country is really a human rights movement as much as it is a civil rights movement.
We know that we can use these standards to more effectively address persistent inequality in access to jobs, education, healthcare, housing, to address racial disparities in the application of the death penalty and criminal justice, to address racial and ethnic profiling against those who appear to be Muslim, Arab, South Asian, or immigrant, as well as those who are African American or Latino.
We think it's important that the Commission looks at issues related to sexual orientation and gender identity. So we expand the jurisdiction to deal with the issues of lesbians, gays, bisexual, and transgendered Americans.
We have other recommendations that go to the Commission's relationship with its state affiliates and that do other things that are looking to the governance in the Commission.
Every American is entitled to the full protection of our Constitution. But unfortunately, we found too many instances where that's not the case. A Civil and Human Rights Commission, under the authority of a newly empowered president, could make a huge difference in shining a light on those problems.